This week on 3 Minutes Added On, we have footage of Real Madrid thrashing out that Doomdale for De Gea. We find out whose funeral Brendan Rodgers has been dressing for all season, his own, and 3.5 million Sky Sports News viewers take out a restraining order on Jim White's sense of other enthusiasm. Welcome to 3 Minutes Added On, the rusty barbed wire to the exposed buttock that is modern football. You may be wondering what I'm doing here. Well, basically, this week's episode was guest directed by Edward Woodward. He promised Al Pacino all week, but he ended up with a sock he found attached to a tramp who was sleeping in a skip behind the abandoned Woolworths in Rotherham. Either way, the show must go on. Javier Hernandez joins the ever-growing list of ex-United players to celebrate leaving the club as if they had been freed from Guantanamo Bay. Edward Woodward has shouldered much of the blame this summer, but the elephant in the room is, well, a turtle. The tactical turtle that is Louis van Gaal. Rumours have it Marcus Rojo has been in solitary confinement since June, and he routinely waterboards his midfielders if they ever dare to pass the ball forward in training. And it looks like David De Gea's best hope of rescuing his career isn't a new contract or Real Madrid, but Amnesty International. But sorry Dave, they're engaged. Saido Berahino has been on the phone to them for 2 days. Spurs chairman and part-time X-Men botherer Daniel Levy tried and failed to sign the West Brom striker Saido Berahino for about 11 quid on Tuesday night. This left Berahino, a player desperate to be saved from Pulis's painful unfootballing programme, heartbroken. So he took to that virtual soapbox we all love, Twitter, and he wrote, "Sad how I can't exactly say how the club has treated me. Is that because you haven't learned the big words yet, Saido, like, professionally?" He went on to write, "I will never play Jeremy Peace." Okay, or was that supposed to say, "I will never play Jeremy, Peace"? Either way, we're told the club and Berahino will hold talks, which makes you picture a sulking teenager who's barricaded himself in his room as his parents wait patiently on the landing for him to get hungry. The Premier League season is rudely interrupted by international weekend this weekend, or should we call it, let's see how many of your best players we can get injured whilst forcing them to play pointless football weekend. It's like interrupting The Godfather 40 minutes in with a 7-minute documentary on cabbage farming. Speaking of cabbage farming, don't miss England playing a team on Monday? Sunday? Oh, who cares? That's all for this week. Tune in next week when a human will be back on screen. I hope so anyway. We're 3 Minutes Added On. Please subscribe.